the deepest connection with the source when you chant, in meditation. And it also feels wonderfully. What does it say? Chanting, merging with the absolute. Yeah, so it's supposed to be when you are merging as one, higher self, lower self, you know. Moving on. Next is Mexico, okay? So it's a location. Maybe you're going there, just came from there. You might have family there, planning a trip, however it relates. Next is endless healing, peace, love, light, grace, and favor. That came out twice, so that's what we need to be moving in. It is reinforcing it for a reason. People are getting darker and lower nature as opposed to more positive and loving and lighting and healing and peace and grace and favor. Let's do the right thing. Next is people are dropping. Yeah, because people are dropping because a lot of them are suicidal, and they're miserable now because they made a mistake and mismanaged an earth angel or a light worker of some sort. So just make sure that you're well aware of those family members that are around spreading the rumors, and you keep your distance. Pay attention to the red flags. Could be the person that's walking with a limp. If you know, you know. Moving on. Next card is Yoni egg. Okay, so if you don't know what that is, look it up. I don't have time to go into detail right now. Next is Amon. Okay, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however that relates. Next is go buy 2 new books and read them. Okay, so books came out yesterday in the reading. So if you're a person that's a reader like me, it's nudging you to go ahead and buy 2 books, and they don't have to be big, thick, 300-400 page books. Could be small books with deep lessons. Could be poetry. It could be whatever it is, but you're being advised to get 2 and get in there. Next is implications. Okay, so hopefully you're not being implicated in anything, but that's something implied or suggestions. Be advised, be aware. Could be a lot of that going on with Warrant coming out a couple of days ago, and how they got the final warning last night, and how things are about to be kicked up a notch. A lot of implications flying around possibly. Wow. Next is environmental scientist. Okay, so this is another career option in the scientist field or science industry, which is very interesting to me. They focus specifically on surrounding environments such as air, land, and water to protect these natural resources and human health. So just be advised, be aware. Environmental scientist is definitely an open and available line of study, if that still will. Open line of study if you're interested. Next is Case, Touch Me, Tease Me. That's a song. Okay, so somebody's feeling you. I Want to Be Your Man. Part 2 on the Run. Eric Roberson, Perfect Picture. Someone really enjoys you, and that's a beautiful thing. You have to learn to enjoy that, whether it's for a reason or a season, whether it's short term or long term. Get in there and enjoy every moment, every second, because it's not there for no reason. Next is Kim, I Can't Stop Loving You. See? It's beautiful. Maybe it is going to last. Who knows? But don't put that pressure on it. Just go with the flow and allow things to happen how they do. Just be safe, be cautious, and be careful. Next is when you walk, your talk, your movement makes your silence so very loud. Yeah, you don't have to always respond, ever, really. The easiest way to get under someone's skin that is attempting to pull you in is don't say anything, and you don't have to dignify anything with an answer if you don't feel it's necessary. So, next is Sloan, the Dark Clone. Okay, be advised, be aware. That is a person. Moving on. Next is You Lose. Another one bites the dust. Wow. So maybe someone was handled overnight. Says another one bites the dust. Either it's going to take place today, very soon, or it took place yesterday. As I said, final warning last night. We're on our way. So many messages. So who knows? Next is Biggie. He came out too. Biggie. This goes out to you. So I don't know who he's trying to talk to, but he's trying to talk to somebody. I hope you pay attention. Next is wicked intentions. Yeah, maybe he's talking to whoever had wicked intentions involving his demise, or I don't know, maybe the people around you may have wicked intentions. Whatever the case may be advised, be aware, keep your eyes open, be alert, and stay protected. And if you need help, like I said. Next is leeches are everywhere. Yeah, look at that. Wicked intentions. These leeches that have wicked intentions, they're everywhere. But be advised, be aware. Another one just bit the dust. So don't worry. Keep on your journey. It will be handled. Next is, it only takes one yes. Keep going. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you feel like you may have failed, that's fine. Failure only teaches you what not to do going forward. You only need that one yes. And once you get that one yes, doors just begin to fly open. You step in and be your best self, and you'll never stop. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Failure is a part of the journey, but learn to find the humor and fun in it and just recalibrate and keep going. Next is, look at that, Edemis Ashkadon. That's Nipsey. So we ended with your boy Nip, your man, your king, excuse me. So now we're going to do pull 6 and pull 2 random cards. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I got 2 out. First one is, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it isn't there, okay? Or isn't real. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it isn't real, okay? So be advised, be aware. People are definitely speaking about your gifts and talents. And just because they can't see it doesn't mean it's not real. Don't feed into it. And don't feel like you have to prove anything to anyone, okay? Next card is Public Enemy. Welcome to the Terror Dome. That's a song. You definitely want to check that out. Okay, so we got, well, all these came out. That was 2, let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is all of them. It was 6 and 2, right? And we already did 2. All right, so Anunnaki, what does that say? Gods of ancient Mesopotamia. Okay, so the Anunnaki is in the house. Hello. Next is go where you are appreciated, not tolerated. Yeah. Make sure you're in a room that feels good and you're not in a room that you're forced to be in. You won't be productive there. You won't. You'll be too busy protecting and trying to observe as opposed to getting things done. Penguins, okay, be advised, be aware, may have some significance to you in some way. Next is private offshore island, okay? So again, that island's coming up. Someone is about to do some travel. Be advised, be aware. Roundtree, that's the last name, however, or business or street name, however it relates in your life. And the last random card we picked was Cambodia. Okay, so maybe you're taking a trip somewhere. Maybe you have family there or lineage. Okay, first top is people are healing their inner child across the globe. Now that's beautiful. Yeah, so be advised, be aware that people are actually healing. What you're doing is working. So allow people to speak whatever they want to speak and keep going. Don't worry about it. Next is, Kobe in the house. Kobe Bryant, that's the other top. Okay, so Kobe came out and Steph did his thing. And he tied that record with Kobe the night before. So Kobe's energy is heavy. Recap, Cambodia, Mexico, Roundtree, Anunnaki, Biggie, Amon, Abraham, Lauren, Dyson, Steve, Martin, Shaw, Jaime or Jimmy. I call him Jaime. I don't know why. I just do. Tayana, William, and Reese. Okay. And Aries is the only sign that came out today. Hello, Aries. How are you? Love and light. Public Enemy. Welcome to the Terror Dome. Kim, I Can't Stop Loving You. Case, Touch Me, Tease Me. I Want to Be Your Man. Zap, Part 2, On the Run. Beyonce featuring Jay and Eric Roberson. Picture Perfect. All right, so let's get the calendar. What's today's date? Today is the 17th. Okay, so I'm going to do the 17th and the 18th for you because I will be busy. So I'm just going to read them. And when I come back, that's when I come back. Now, this one's quite long, so let's see. Okay, February, June the 17th. It says you are meant to thrive. And by thriving, you automatically help others to thrive. Didn't I say that? The healing is working. Think about it. Just standing next to someone who's being totally who they are, who is lit up by life, who goes for it fully, who believes anything is possible, who is excited to be on an adventure of spinning around on this planet, who allows themselves to look stupid, to fail, to succeed, to be rich, to be generous, to basically be, do, and have all the things and experiences that make them the most themselves. It makes you feel like you could go out and flip over a car, right? So why not be that for someone else by being the most of you that you can be too? So you find your joy and run to it. Okay, then the next day, I won't be back, is Love Yourself. It's actually for Saturday and Sunday. How about that? Love yourself, and you will be invincible. Saturday and Sunday's message. All right, so we did the cards, we did the calendar, we did the prayer cards today. I'll get you some runes here, and then I'm gone. Okay, so let's get some of those. Oh, that's not the right one. Where is it? Okay, again, I hope you all have a beautiful day, a lovely weekend. Please stay hydrated. The heat and the weather is crazy. It went from thunderstorming to hot as I don't know, the devil's doorstep. So just be advised, be aware. You want to be cautious. You want to make sure you're taking care of your kids, keeping them hydrated, especially if you have a child like mine who may have asthma or suffer from any breathing ailments. You want to keep your eyes on them and make sure that they are okay, and you are as well. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Look at all those that flipped over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. Okay. 3, 4 in the bottom of the deck. Okay. Got one to come up here. All right. So the first one that came out is interconnectedness of past, present, and future. Okay. And that one is wired or weird. Okay, the next one is Wunju, which is joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward, but also the possibility of going over the top. Okay, that's this one. And then you have Uruz, which is physical strength and speed, untamed potential, a time of great energy and health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. Then we have Eowaz, which is strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, and protection. Okay. Then we have Algiz, which is protection, a shield, the protective urge to shelter oneself or others, defense, warding off of evil, which is this right here, shield guardian, connections with the gods, and awakening higher self. Look at that, awakening, all this protection coming out. Next one is Ewaz, which is transportation, may represent a horse, car, plane, boat, or other vehicles, movement, and change for the better. Airplane travel came out in the cards, and here we go again. Some form of travel is on the precipice for you. Embrace it. Next is Kanunaz, which is vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability, vital fire of life, harness power, fire of transformation, and regeneration. I love that. I love that. Okay, next is Perthu, which is uncertain meaning, a secret matter, a mystery, hidden things, and occult abilities. Esoteric did come out in the cards. Initiation, knowledge of one's destiny, knowledge of future matters, determining the future or your path. Okay, so brushing up on some mystical information. Magic is always great. Jibo, which is gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and of generosity, indicating balance. All matters in relations to exchanges, including contracts, personal relationships, and partnerships. So justice, okay? Jibo. You're going to have gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and of generosity, indicating balance. All right. The bottom of the deck is Isa, which is a challenge of frustration, psychological block to thoughts or activity, including grievances. Okay, so you may have something come up that may be not so nice. Be advised, be aware there are stages of grief. You want to take time with yourself, love on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, because losing someone, something, or even yourself at times can definitely hurt to the core. So anytime you're going through anything strenuous or stressful or hurting like that, take your time with it. There's no need to rush. Time is an illusion anyway. I love you all. I do. Hopefully you guys are doing your little Florida water. I don't know if you can see that. And your good luck spray. That way when you step out here in these streets and you're sprinkling little pieces of heaven everywhere you go, luck is following you also. Okay? So I love you all. I do. And don't worry about me. I've just been out, in and out all day, so I'm kind of hot. Not hot right now in the house, but I know I got to head back out, and it's hot. So pay me no mind. But I do have a lot to do, but I don't want to neglect my first loves. I love you all. I do. Outside of the great I am, I apologize. My first physical on the earth. No, my son is first after that. Moving on. My loves, you guys are my healing partners, and I appreciate you. So I'm not going to neglect you, even when it becomes very busy. See, I just want to keep mixing everything. Even when it comes very busy and strenuous, I will make time, because you've made time for me, and it means the world. So I love you all. I do. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful, glorious day, weekend. I think Father's Day is coming up. Salute to all the pops that are doing their things. And love and light. I'll talk to you again when I slow down a bit. A couple of days. It won't be too long. I'll just give you a little time to miss me. Now, as we exit out, the fire wants to burn. So, out with the old, in with the new. Got to get rid of it. Throw it in the fire. Bye, y'all.